True, because I have the option to do so. I think that's it. Let's go. New game. Customize character. I'm not gonna put too much time into customization. Maybe I will. Maybe I'm lying to your face right now. Technician. Accept. I've died. Like, bruh, I never beat Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. Hardcore I did. The part with the Banshees are horrible. Like, towards the end, we have to fight a small army of Banshees amongst other enemies that you have to gun down. The micromanaging was unreal. And the thing is, it doesn't seem like your allies scale. There are a lot of games where you don't scale personally, and you can work around that. Just play it safe and hide in a corner more often. Makes it less enjoyable, but it's doable. But like your allies, especially in Mass Effect 3, I haven't played the other two. Only played 3 and Andromeda. Have not finished Andromeda. Mass Effect 3, your allies don't really. They're not really smart. The allies, they don't scale. Like they don't scale in intelligence, and they don't scale in like skill. Just like straight up like. In thickness.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
But what's the thing? Yeah, allies don't scale its strength, like survivability skill. In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars prepare our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look even more distant. I read too slow. I read it fast enough in the first time, so like that video is probably still up, so you can probably catch that. But in this game, in terms of difficulty, it's easier to control them. You have more commands. You could just tell them to regroup and they come back to you. They still go down a lot. I'm not gonna lie. When I realized that, the first thing I started doing is like going into their passives. I'll probably give them all their abilities for the most part. Most characters, probably not Dragon, he's thick already. I just give him his little anger point ability, and he's thick enough to survive. He rarely goes down. But they go down quick, and they go down frequently. So I was like, give me all of their defensive stuff now. I figured in-game, they're still going to get smacked anyway, unless they scale in terms of plot. Like, they scale when they level up like I do, you know? And like, the abilities kick in, and it's like percentages or whatever, sure. But it doesn't feel like it. So, we'll see. If I'm wrong, please correct me. There's gotta be a better leader in terms of not going to fire. I never tell one person to attack one person. I always tell them to jump somebody. I either jump them too, or I go focus on somebody else. If I make the same build that I made last year.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Right?
Ryder, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee
Summer year
first?
round. I like winter months too. I prefer fall. If it ever come back.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
There's enough levels in this game so you could potentially make different builds. But it
Ryder,
definitely takes a
let's
while.
get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Tone choice. Tone choices help define writer's personality. Emotional, logical, casual, and professional. I have two options. Easy is no fun. It's what we train for. I'll take yours.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Good to go.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in? Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. DePero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
Okay, right quick. This little doctor was... My brain was like perceiving three different directions. She was talking at me, so I was like a line from her to me. She was looking at her pad, so a line from her to her pad. And she was like, look here. And she put her finger up. I'm still looking at her. That's how my brain works. Like, you have to specifically state, like, follow my finger or something like that. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing. Unless your hand starts moving, then I'm gonna track it. But, like, at first, my brain wasn't tracking it. My implant gets I'm excited, still thawing. X.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
I'm good.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
See, I thought I skipped it by mistake. It's just how it was edited. how I don't know, the CD was treated.
What's happening?
Look around.
Just hang on!
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cloud is offline. Just swirling in the air.
Careful of the I'm almost
He has
inside.
serious
Hold on.
momentum. Oh, I was supposed to look? I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay.
I
Brace
need
for a
to read.
reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like
Cora.
centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams
That's
continue
not
preparations.
funny.
Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here.
Okay.
It's Sarah Ryder.
It's you? I wonder if she heals. I haven't played through the whole game, so I don't know if she comes back. No one shows me that footage. I'm gonna show y'all that footage if she comes
What's
back.
wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Give a second for the processor.
But I can ignore her if I want to. I
Ryder,
think.
Is my sister okay?
That's
Sarah's
interesting. I
fine.
don't want to do that.
Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
One thing I just remembered, there's probably gonna be an echo effect, considering how loud the game is playing in my ear. And if it is, I'll listen to it back. And if it is, I'll lower the volume. before I record the next session. I can't lose her. What's the prognosis?
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Okay.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in true stasis anymore.
Right. So, parts of the body could be weakened.
But others aren't. We can't be sure just yet.
What about food?
We can run an intravenous line into the pod. Standard nutrient package. See how their system responds.
Will do. I'll start slow and go from there.
And if necessary, add boosters to the line. We can't risk pulmonary arrest.
Damage control teams are repulsed. On the double.
Right quick. One thing that I just thought about was the fact that what was I thinking about? In-game volume and cinematic volume are different by a large margin. So if I lower the volume, I can't hear the gameplay. Like that back and forth is gonna be crazy. So like my experience with the echo is not something that's like crazy to me. Like, you know, as I make money, I'll get better equipment. But for now, if just lowering the volume does not solve the issues that comes with lowering or heightening the volume, then I'll just keep it moving. I'll just do what I need to do.
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Okay. Costa.
Did the world just... Hey there! Hell of a wake-up call, huh?
I interrupted.
Didn't expect that first thing out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
We got like 10 minutes. I'll read the data pad after I talk to everybody. Fisher.
Gravity loss means something.
Morning, Ryder. Or
Morning?
afternoon?
Do we have windows?
I don't know.
You're awake Blue this morning.
Good to see you, Ryder.
Okay, Kirkland and Fisher. They're important,
Still
right?
waiting for some coffee. Broken.
Okay, I gotta open the door. Haze?
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Floating?
But who is it? Like, why do that, you know?
Another colonist here.
Weird. How do you mean?
I don't remember dreaming or anything. One minute I'm in the Milky Way getting ready to see. Next.
You're 2 million light years away.
No joke. We really flew that far?
We really did. Welcome to Andromeda.
I feel like there's a team that's supposed to live those 600 years. You know?
Thank God nobody was in this. Engineering, this is Cryo Bay. We've got a pod that was damaged when we lost gravity. You'll probably want to send something over. Intermittent power outages.
Like, to make that flight worth it. Like, I'm sure it could do autopilot.
Air cruiser investigator.
But I'm also sure there was like some
Liquid pancakes.
body, probably a Starry members,
Your name's Lucas Greer?
to live 600 years to make sure everything's just okay.
They need you on the Pathfinder mission team. Let's get you ready to go.
So soon?
Probably has to do with whatever knocked out the gravity.
Okay, so he's gonna be on my team. That's dope. I got like 8 minutes. Look at these data pads. I'm not going to read them. Attention Hyperion personnel. I guess I am. After a 600-year voyage, the good news is we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We have arrived in the Helios cluster, Andromeda Galaxy, year 2819. 2819, oh my goodness. All stasis medical personnel should report for duty immediately. Give the Pathfinder mission team revival priority and prep its members for field reconnaissance. Reports of an unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates to follow. Captain Dunn. Let's see. Any other data pads? Hello, traveler. Welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion and joining thousands of your fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build the new life you've always dreamed about. It's been a long wait, but I promise you it will be worth it. Jin? Jian or Jin Garcet, founder of Andromeda Initiative.
First hour in Andromeda, and I'm on cleanup duty.
It's okay. Come on, Cora.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Oh! I heard that slow wind up. I was like, wait.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power loader and explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder can find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
Quick Rider.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
What's the word?
Hey, we'll try to run a diagnostic.
Relay 2C shows damage from attempted spike.
Found
Not
it.
Jack
Bad
and
relay.
Mega Man, but like...
Ryder, can you go reset it?
And what's
There.
that?
It's reset.
Oh, Kolioko. They're scanning Yubi.
Readings are the green.
I have the scanner, guys. I think that's it.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I wonder if I'm
That was close. Barely in.
Automated logs. Interesting.
Andromeda,
Error.
we're already scrambling.
2819.
The
Error.
adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
I mean, ooh. There's
Go
people.
ahead and take us to the bridge.
I like that I'm playing this game for the third time. And I like seeing new stuff. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I also remember the second time I played this, I went through so much before I was allowed to save. So I don't know how long it's gonna let me play. And we'll see. Like, it was a long time.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Now,
Mainline
this
power's
guy-
been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
I'm sorry I'm spoiling stuff for you guys, but...
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
It's her call.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
I was like, boy. I was like, what is that?
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat
I'm
7.
gonna argue that.
New Earth, if we're lucky.
I want to argue this. This point. He says it's bad about having to find
All of our
words,
long-range scans told us it was in the green zone.
but like stating
Perfect
that
for
it's
human
fake,
settlement.
you know.
It doesn't even look the same.
Can't give up now. Come on now.
We don't know how bad it is yet.
We just woke
Still
up.
seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is dumping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
Them eyes, they're so clear.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
You erase their memories of the Milky Way and say, go find a planet.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
just make it quick.
Sorry first.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
I wouldn't know. Give him a chance. I don't know. Before I said I wouldn't know. Is he stubborn? I mean, I wouldn't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
It's like they do know each other though. We'll see. I'll pick up the memories and I'll show you guys and we can get a better understanding.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Human female, DNA-based organism. Human male, DNA-based organism, 100% human, record matches Greer, Lucas, Andromeda Initiative. Lucas Greer is a member of the Pathfinder mission team. Dope. Data pad. Introduction: as a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in Andromeda Initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy. The team faces many challenges: Golden World site verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, planetary and celestial. Okay. Scientific analysis and discovery of new phenomenon. Potential first contact with extraterrestrials. Establishing diplomatic relations with local inhabitants. General support of settlement outposts. Can I save? Me. Default. Relax. Can I save? I can't save. So I think this what happened last time. Like I recorded a bunch of episodes and I didn't want to keep up with it and upload it. Because the beginning is so long. So I'm gonna pause here and keep it going later after I listen back to that footage so I can adjust the volume. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.